Howdy, gang. Kevin here. I guess tonight's going to be a cigar and whiskey talk. And I know I haven't been with you for a couple of weeks. Maybe 3. I don't know. Been busy. We're back to school over at the Pathfinder School. We just finished third class of the year. Classes are selling faster than we can put them on the schedule. So, if you've been debating, I wouldn't wait very long, because we're filling up even faster than we have in the last couple of years. Anyway, tonight's Cigar and Whiskey Talk is going to be brought to you by an Enclave Broadleaf. This is an AJ Fernandez. And I think we're going to drink some 40 Creek tonight. And I don't have really much cigar and whiskey talk kind of material to talk about tonight. Because I have been ignoring goings-on for the most part. I actually did a cigar and whiskey talk a couple of weeks ago that I didn't put up, because I thought it would make some folks think it was about them, so I didn't put it up, because they don't need any more attention than they're already getting. But anyhow, I also talked in that one about being a year behind on the 2-year plan, and not me, our current administration, or the party in power at the moment, more than the administration. I told a bunch of people, if you talk to me, you've heard this. If you talk to me face to face about this, you've heard this from me. I told everybody when the current administration got elected that I thought the plan was going to be let things ride for the first 2 years, then get rid of the guy in the number 1 spot and move the gal in the number 2 spot up after 2 years minimum. And I really expected that to happen pretty much at the 2-year mark, but they're about a year behind now. Or better, really. And I think the reason for that is because they found out that the number 2 spot was occupied by no one more likable than the person in the number 1 spot. So I think that's what actually happened. Anyhow, that's where we're at nowadays. I just don't know. I just don't know where we're going. I'll be honest with you. I'm glad to see folks finally voting with their wallet. You know, Budweiser really got their butt in a crack, or their ass in a crack, or however you want to say it. I don't care. With their Bud Light commercial. And a whole bunch of people just go, okay, we're not buying your stuff anymore. And of course, that's not fair. We should buy their stuff, no matter what they represent, which is a lie. Vote with your wallet. Vote with your wallet. Vote with your wallet. I see that Target's stock prices are plummeting. Bye. I think more people are finally deciding that they actually have to. They're going to have to take some action, because common sense is not going to prevail all on its own. So basically, time to start voting with your wallet. I would love to see that all of the producers, you know, folks with jobs and folks paying on income tax and folks paying on all that stuff. I would really love to see all of them on April the 1st just decide that we're not going to go to work for 90 days. Now, I know most people can't afford to do that. Most people aren't in a position to do that. But it would send a clear message. So, I'm thinking, I think we need to do more stuff like Budweiser and Target. So, that's all I'm saying. Just stop buying their stuff. Well, with all that being said, let's get back to the schedule. We are busier than heck. like I said, we just finished our third class. All three classes have been great so far. The two specialty classes, the winter skills and the hide tanning and fur processing, those are meant to be smaller classes with more instructor to student time. So this last weekend's class that I just got back from, was a basic survival class, and of course it was packed. We had 21 begin, I believe, and 19 finish. I don't know what the patch count was. I talked to everybody. Everybody seemed to be having a good time. Let me qualify that. Some of the stuff's kind of hard. And at the hard moments, not everybody was having a good time. But everybody seemed happy when it was all over. And as things were progressing, everybody thought they were learning stuff. It was a really great time. So up to now, we've had, I don't know, closing in on 50 students in just the first three classes. So we've already had more folks at the school, and a lot of or at the school for this year than a lot of places are going to get all year. But we're thankful for that. If you guys would stop coming, I would be able to be in the woods almost every weekend. We got 2 more classes coming up, and then we've got a week or 2 break. And then we're right back on it again. I don't know how many in a row. A bunch in a row. I think I'm going to get back on the Campmaster videos because I can actually make those while I'm over there. When I got breaks, which doesn't happen often, but it happened. So I can work some things in and some stuff going on at the school and some class footage and those kind of things going on. I know a lot of people are doing that, and that's why I kind of hesitate to do it, because you see it from everybody. But I will try to make some stuff from behind the scenes. No promises, because we don't want everybody to know what's going on. Just so you know, I'd hate to see for my screenshots to show up someplace else. Anyhow, with all that being said, 40 Creek, I'd do it again, but you know that because you've seen me do it before. And the AJ Fernandez Enclave, I would do that again. Probably because I've done them before. But anyhow, with all that, thanks for being patient with not very many videos coming out. And thanks for your views and thanks for your support. Hope to see a bunch of you over at the school this year. Already seen a couple of you. And hope to see you in the woods. I'll just get out of your hair. See ya in the woods.